It's a day. It's a day of. I am late. I am mighty late. But the biggest thing is I have been farming every other game in existence. I have been farming every other game. But yeah, no, it took me so long to actually get to this point. But yeah, no, I have a video that's going to be released possibly today. I'm not exactly sure when, but well, I say today. I don't know when you guys will see this one, but ideally today as well. Especially since it's kind of like the solo hunt type stuff. But yeah, no. So we're gonna try and do the event boss. As typical, it's just Shadow. We're gonna try and see if we can get to the damage ranking a little bit higher. But yeah, no. I believe this is based on the challenge reward boss. So let's see how far we get. We are going to be using our mono red team. So I guess we could use our mono blue team, but I don't think I've loved that one as much as I think I would have. Yeah, no. And so we're going to use the mono red team. We're going to be using. I think that we're going to be using this. I think I'm going to use. Yeah, rather than her though. She's not bad, but. Oh, that's kind of good. That's actually really good. Holy. Let me double check, because I legitimately might just need to swap out one character. I won't say one character, but we have mostly elves is the thing, right? So, ideally I would have her, but I just don't have. I just don't have. Gamma leveled up. No, I do actually. I do. And hold on. No, I don't have her like maxed out as I wanted to be. Because I just got the human stuff pretty good and settled, but I think the main issue is like I don't know how good the damage is gonna be. Shadow's good damage wise, but not quite as good as it needed to be. Or Aurora's good actually, it's really good. Could just kind of go with this, but then kind of missing some damage. Well, I say missing some damage, just a lot of damage going on here. I think I might replace Gamma for Beatrix, and we can probably just try them out for a bit. We have these two, we're going to switch it to right. And we're going to test them out. I haven't actually used these characters in battle quite as much as we could have, but we'll see. Oh, this is going to be exciting. This is fun, isn't it? Yeah, because I'm actually kind of excited right now. I think the main thing is honestly with Beatrix, it might not be quite as good of a damage as I want it to be, but it's quite nice. Raises damage with by all allies back into multiple number of elements in party and erases HP by up. So this is gonna prevent her most likely hitting one tap, I hope. Especially once we hit the epsilon thing. That's the goal. I want to save this ultimate for when we need it. Lamb is going to increase crit rate and overall damage, especially for their tank as well, and crit damage. Inflicts Dark on single enemy with highest attack for 15 seconds. Hopefully that works. I just realized, yeah, this Inflicts Dark. I didn't know it was actually her who else inflicted Dark. Yeah, this is maxed out. We also have this for increased boost of all elemental allies. So this is kind of like a mono. It's like not necessarily a mono. It's like a dual combination of some of the greatest characters that I know, and I finally have them. So we're actually gonna see how this goes. Yeah, no. Especially at 72k, just power is insane. This is the easier one, but we're gonna kind of get through it to see how it goes. What is this audio? What? Okay, hold on. God, I love him so much. Who did the most damage just then? Oh, of course. Oh. Alright. Yeah, no, but we're gonna be testing a little bit more. I will kind of be just going through this. And we got that unlocked. We're gonna go through mid-level hunt. This should be pretty easy as always. The challenge is always the one that kind of scares me a little bit. Ironically, it scares me more than the other ones. Nice. There's really not much I can comment right now because this is mostly just for testing purposes. I'm trying to see how fast this kind of goes. That's a lot of damage. That is actually just a lot of damage. How much is this one? Please don't be in. Okay, so damage ranking. 70k. We're actually on the kind of cusp of it. Base out place. You're actually gonna. Let's see if we're kind of like at the minimum battle power, which is kind of insane to me. Oh, good god. Sorry, what? What just happened? Excuse me? Happy also bleed resist. Alright, well, that's kind of what together. So if there's no bleed, we're gonna actually sub it out a bit, but that's insanity. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to bleed him, so we're not gonna sub up for that one. Remove this one. I think one of my plans for this, I think, honestly, I don't know if we can get away with that, but... How's she dying? She's maxed out, man. Yeah, honestly, the theoretical best way I can actually do this without taking as much damage is literally by using an entirely different set of characters. That is so crazy. Um, because I could try blue, but blue doesn't do anything. Not really. We're gonna have to go with left, and then we're gonna see if this does enough. Um, but hopefully she tanks a little bit of the hits for evasion. Um, nope. I'm sorry. What is the base damage on it? I I really don't know. I mean, at that point, I guess if I had the blue Shadowfest Epsilon, that would be good. But why? Like, actually, why? Why does this do so much damage? Um, we're gonna go back. We're gonna select 44, I guess, and then we're gonna question our choices. Gonna reset, confirm, and since I actually did level up a couple of other characters that actually do matter a little bit, I hope. No, I didn't. I'm lying. Did I not actually level her up? Oh, you useless bastard. I'm so cooked. That's cooked, man. Um, man, that's so cooked. I don't know. I think one of the best teams would probably be this one, and then this one. Uh Again, the biggest issue is just taking the extra 60% damage is insane. Yeah, that's. We can actually check them out, but I don't stand a chance in the hell. Holy shit. I haven't been flabbergasted like this in a minute. We're actually gonna do this one. Oh, better. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually max level them. 140, I think. Should add a bit more power to them. Hmm. Let's see with that. And then we're actually gonna be right back because I need to figure out if I can actually just kind of happen to get their equipment or not. I'm gonna be summoning a whole bunch, so hopefully wish me luck. Yeah, because I'm gonna see if I can try and get their equipment. Be right back. So, it has come to my attention that my character sucked for this. However, I've gotten a barely usable team in this case. And also realized that was my alpha was low level as hell, so that kind of explains why she was taking so much of a beating, really. But I did actually manage to get the equipment for these two, so I had exchanged them in the past, thankfully, because I'm a genius, and I actually exchange every material of these ones, so that helps for whenever you get the characters. Remember, always do that. Helps out. I did actually go through a lot to see if I could actually get hers. I did not, so it is what it is. We can get the if shadow bonus or whatever, sadly. So let's see how this goes, because she's she's an anti-shadow essentially. So yeah, no, it's a little bit rough, but everything else is fine. It's our lower speed of all enemies by 50% for the lowest speed boost rate, and if shadow, yeah, it's pretty good. I wish I could get this one because it's really good. I'll see about getting it off my altar. I went through a lot actually. I went through a lot more things than I'd like to admit for these ones. I'd use this one because it's like the one that lowers the damage the most, at least right now. If I cave in, I'll kind of showcase it later, but this is going to take a couple hours anyway. I know. No, it's not good. I've been meaning to rework my entire blue team, but I haven't really had the opportunity to quite yet. Until recently, which I kind of have been like slacking on. I've just found out myself. That right there's decent damage they can take. Oh, come on, you're lying. Nope, the one's dead. Why? Just you random. Okay. Well, did we get lucky enough for this? No, we didn't. Let's see if this actually lowers it enough. Oh, barely. Nope, not enough. Done. Dead. What? Trainee class. I understand. Oh, good God. Highest damage, 273. That's an extra 200. I am so sorry. What? Yeah, I suck, apparently. Holy. Yeah, I kind of need, like, a revamp for my units a bit. Let me see if I can figure something out. If I just swap her out with somebody else, because she does speed. Does she do speed? Is that what it is? Versus speed of human. Oh, that's important. How about Claire? Transhuman power is not bad. Crit attack is fine. What about her? Damage is kind of eh. No. Claire's the one that can actually leave. I need a human that does a lot of damage. Aurora. I don't think you can bleed. So I don't know if this is within 9 here. On a bit back. I'm thinking here. That's just so we can actually that. And then that's for the next one. Then we're gonna put this in here. This is the best I got. Strategy was, you have higher attack, you don't. All of us are gonna go in. Well, the main issue is her stuff only is based on bleed. So if I can actually swap her out for somebody else, maybe. Let's see if we can do that. Almost like they're close. There's gonna be Shadow versus that, and something like that. Yep. We'll see how it goes. Because now we can actually get some actual DPS in you. Wait, can you not take damage unless you're blue? Oh, you're shitting me. What the hell? Wait. No, because if that's the case, it's actually kind of stupid. It kind of makes sense, but at the same time, just very stupid. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, no, so some of them are just straight up immune. They're just invincible to damage at one point. That sucks so much. So we're using it at the wrong time. I understand. I know, I get it. I think. I'm sorry, what? Hold on. Because provoke resist, sleep resist, seer resist, it has every resist. I know. I know that much. That's not my point. I'm because I literally see him have like a debuff instantly. That actually might be specific. That sucks so much. Because I saw the damage debuff instantly. I'm like, fine. Is that just based on the highest on the one with the lowest? Because I did see him debuff me at one point. Let me see. Yeah, lowers attack permanent. By how much? Raises attack, raises crit, raises evasion, raises accuracy. There's no. That makes sense now, but there's no attack debuff. There's no invincibility framing on that. Yeah, there's just evasion. That's what it is. I can't even remove his buffs. I'm pretty sure the whole point of the blue new is to remove buffs or just debuffs. Yeah, yeah. You're supposed to remove buffs. What are you doing? What are you doing? That is your one purpose. That is literally your one purpose. Why can't you debuff cleanse? He's not buff cleansing. Why are you not buff cleansing? Is it because of evasion? Which would be funny, but at the same time, why? I don't know if I have a better I don't know, man. I'm so confused. Then everything else is gonna be about the same, I think, personally. We're gonna try out the other stuff because this is just wasting my time and your time. I'm super confused by this. Another probably being a little stingy with the rewards, to be honest. Especially on the damage rankings. Yeah, made it to 50%, which is the trainee class or whatever. Which is cool, and I'm halfway there, which is cool. I bet you could probably do more damage for this one, to be honest. Actually, I'm gonna try that right now. I'm gonna try out the red team. I'm looking for a rematch. Where? There. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if he's also immune to damage here, because if that's the case, it's just annoying. Homeboy is just being annoying. Sorry, what? Are they making them just outright immune to these damages? There's no way. If that's because that's never been a thing. Not until I guess now. He has 0 damage. How much evasion do you have? And that's kind of the problem. I don't know how much the thing raises attack and raises defense. Magic blocker lowers defense damage. Okay. Yeah, even Aurora's dead. She's goners. Not 1 ounce of damage. There's no physical way that you can't do damage with. Are you serious? I need to see this on the normal stuff, because there's no way. There's actually no way. Because I think that I don't know if that's just a this tier boss thing, but that's insane. This is typically just doing an auto. That would piss me off if they actually straight up made him immune to that damage. Because there's a difference between having phases and just not being able to do damage. Okay, this one isn't immune to damage. Okay, so are the challenge and the other ones just straight up immune to that? Well, that would make sense. It would also be extremely annoying. Because they literally just force you to use blue units. Which again, not necessarily the biggest deal. But that is actually genuinely annoying. Hmm. Hmm. So what this is telling me is that the damage reduction is actually, and the damage, the power, the damage decrease on the units might actually be so high on hard that it's actually not usable. Because there is no way I did 0 damage. Not 1 instance of damage. Because this one normally goes normal through. This one's whatever. This is insanity. I have been leveling up every single character that I have everywhere else. But I can't even do damage on that one. Not really. That's actual insanity. Yeah, I have to actually have a blue unit, for sure. And it's I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a little bit annoying that they dropped kind of like an entire blue event and then they dropped a red Shadow Fest. That to me is a little bit obnoxious. Granted, it kind of goes with the event, but what's the point of dropping a blue unit when you're about to basically power creep a red unit right after? I am my brain hurts. There is no if, what, or how. You can only use whatever units on the first stage, because that's really where they only let you normal and up to mid-level. You have to use a blue unit, or you can't even do damage. This damage was dealt with the blue units that were subpar, in my opinion. Not really leveled up, not really invested. Yes, just a blue unit for you doing challenge, but that actually has me a little bit annoyed. No, not a little bit. I am actually super annoyed. And again, you should go with what the event says. I used a blue unit that was so subpar, I would have actually needed to invest months to test this. Granted, you probably should have tested this a little bit beforehand, but be aware, if you're not dealing damage on challenge mode, on this challenge mode, the reason being is because you have to use a blue unit. My blue units were so mediocre that they still not even that. The fact that they even dealt 1 damage is insane to me. But the fact is, your characters, if they're red or a different opposing element, get literally debuffed. Permanently debuffed. And I can't actually tell you how much it is, because that is actually insane to me. That is actually insane to me. And I think the reason they did this, and I'm pretty sure, you can tell me otherwise, but I'm pretty sure it's because they don't want you to use red units on this event. There are some good units that are in the red team that kind of doesn't necessarily showcase that the blue units are really good at this in this event. So they're basically forcing you to perhaps use good blue units. And by perhaps use a blue unit, they're trying to make you just get these two characters. And well, they're not bad. I'm not saying they're bad by any means. It is actually annoying. Because I could actually go back to an event previously before this one, and then you can actually use any units. I could probably do it right now. Hold on. Event quest. If I can even do 1 damage in this event, the entire event is screwed. I don't really test these events because they typically just absolutely destroy me, regardless. We're just gonna auto it. I just want to see if we can even deal 1 damage. Alright, let's see. 1 damage. That's all I'm looking for. 1 singular damage. It's already set. What? Why? Why would you do this? I mean, now the character's dead, pretty much. So you were kind of forced to use, like, obviously strategy, but aside from that one, you're supposed to use other things. But as you can tell, you are doing damage. I was doing damage on a boss before this one. I know they're trying to make us. They're essentially pushing us towards doing these events. The problem is that these events are so kind of mid that nobody's really did the challenge for us, I don't think. And if you did it for a title that felt meaningless to me. Because I haven't been able to get this title ever. And I have been playing this for a while. I don't feel prepared to do the challenge events yet. And it is insane to me. It is actually insane to me that I can't even do this amount of damage. Not 1. They're outright, whatever they did to this is on purpose. I would like to, because that's the thing, right? If you're allowed to do some stuff, it would make more sense. And like, I'm sorry for I'm so confused. I just, why? Why? It's just the reasoning is just why. I mean, I know the answer. I don't like hearing the answer. It's annoying because let me say I've invested on specific units, and like it's a new one. I want to test them out and see how they do, even if it's not perfect. I want to see some damage. But no. Well, this has been going on for long enough. Almost stop it here. Sorry for ranting. I'm actually pretty tired. I wish I could kind of write down my thoughts a little bit better. I'm super tired. I have been like honestly just farming, playing Mesogar and Nika for essentially for the past 12 hours, really intensively. Well, that pissed me off. I'm just gonna auto this and just gonna forget about it. You'll have a wonderful day and stay solid. I will be making like a bigger video on this because that actually annoyed me so much. Sorry for like the ending. Let me know your thoughts if you have how like teams maybe. Obviously, Bepsilon's always going to be on one of those teams. I know that much. I need to max them out and kind of just kind of throw information for some people that actually want to use them. I think I'm going to start doing the challenge ones a little bit earlier than usual. It typically takes me an eternity because there's so many things in between it sometimes, and sometimes I just don't want to play games. It's whatever. This past month has been like a little bit riddled with like half and half things. Genshin, Zenless, Zero. I started playing a little bit Zenless to see if I could get the other character that I care enough about. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll get it, and I'll just actually quit. Regardless, yeah, y'all have a wonderful day, since sorry about the rant.